bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Faizan coming in.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Yusuf was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. The score is now 11 for none.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 12 for none.
Faizan from the bridge end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Faizan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nearly gets the edge. Madwal with a great delivery there.
The batting team are now 29 for none.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now 40 for none.
Madwa from the scoreboard end. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
That's the power play completed and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Hit that hard and fast. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Trouble. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Patel from the bridge end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
71 for 2.
Needs a dot ball.
There's a chance if it hits. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Wood, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wood with a huge appeal. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back to two. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Watson from the bridge end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Morris drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Morris is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Nearly gets the edge. Watson with a great delivery there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.